at the Competence Centre, we are a research hub that deals in terms of research and innovation for the WASCAL program. We are also dealing with provision of data and data management for WASCAL. And also, out of all the products that we have, we develop and disseminate climate services out of these products. So at the Competence Centre, to put it in a context, the Competence Centre is a center of research and arm of WASCAL that conducts research and innovation, develops climate services, and also engages in capacity building on behalf of WASCAL. So there are 5 major, what we call the thematic areas in WASCAL for the Competence Centre. The first one is on land use, land cover, and land degradation nexus. The second pillar is on climate information and extreme weather events, which we call the second leg or the second pillar of our research and innovation activities. The third pillar is what we call the cross-border or rural to urban cross-border migration nexus. Another major pillar of research at the Competence Centre is the climate smart agriculture. Then there's a new thinking in the area of renewable energy. As you are aware that renewable energy is one of the areas of climate change, which is now very new and green, in order to ameliorate the problems of climate change. So the funder, in its wisdom, we also have a 5th pillar of our research and innovation at the Competence Centre, which is titled the Renewable Energy Nexus. So those are the 5 pillars of research that we have at the Competence Centre. Overall, in all these pillars, it is important to say they are not isolated research field. They are cut-crossing. Information are passed from one pillar to the other together with our observation networks, to now develop what we call the climate services. So these are the major pillars that we're having, at the Competence Centre vis-a-vis our research and innovation. And then the outcome of our research and innovation leads to the development and generation of, the climate services. So those are just activities which we have at the Competence Centre in the development of our climate services. And the climate service aspect is really very germane to us, because these are what we develop and give to policymakers in order for them to incorporate all the outcome of our scientific research, into policy development in order to ameliorate and reduce the effect of climate change and improving, livelihood in our society. So that is just a concept that we do at the Competence Centre for now. And then it's also important to give to our global viewers that the Competence Centre in Ouagadougou also supports the Department of Capacity Building. We support the Department of Capacity Building by engaging our scientists at the Competence Centre. We engage the scientists in the teaching, supervision of our students at the various graduate schools. And we are also assisting the students in the provision of climate, or what we call the hydroclimatic data for the student, in order for the student to use in solving some of their research products. So basically, the Competence Centre also have a division of data management, like I explained earlier, and this division of the data management supports the students support scientists in the region, and also support our global partners in provision of climatic data for solving problems of climate change in our region, West Africa. We are deeply grateful to BMBF for funding the RAP2 project. We are grateful to BMBF for supporting us in terms of data coverage in the region by providing facility, automatic weather station, and the automatic hydro sensor, for us to complement what regional institutions are doing in order to bridge the gap that is existing in hydroclimatological data in West Africa. So I want to use this unique opportunity to say big thank you to BMBF for all this support.